Evening. It is time for yet another bout of spectating Warzone. I'm going to start off spectating solos first because it's slow-paced enough and boring enough for me to be able to get food whilst I'm waiting for anything to happen. And then after I have my food, I'll start spectating quads so that, actually watch something happen. Let's see. Sleep playlist. I don't know if anybody actually watches the spectating playlist. I don't think they do. But it's there. What is it? There we go. And then we do a little bit of this action, mash that button, and then just do bumping over here, and there we go. And let me make sure my audio is good because I've got mic in a different position now. And then we do a little bit of this action, mash that button. All right. Sounds good to me. Oh, my eye. It was a 2-hour drive home today. Like, I would have been on sooner, but I had to get home through absolutely miserable traffic. Well, my arms aren't too stiff. Excuse me? My arms are, well, obviously that was sad, but they're not too terribly stiff at the end of the workday. Normally I have, worse issues than usual, just being competent in a video game after getting home because of, using my hands and muscle fatigue and my arms and hands. Yeah, it's, not like I'm going to be trying to aim really well. Is my... Huh. Strange. I'll just, like I did yesterday, drop as soon as possible. Let's see. Is there a dude under me? Oh, you ain't had a weapon, bud. My bad. Huh! Man, I hate pistols. There was no fucking gun on the ground. Seriously though, there's I break those windows. Are there 2 other windows hidden somewhere that I don't know about that I can also break with this? Because I got 2 more rocks. There's big black panels in that one room, though. I don't think those are windows. I think those are just, like, bulletproof black mirrors. God, I can never win a gunfight, dude. Like, I can never put out enough damage. Even though I don't actually think I missed a shot on the guy, it's just never enough. Alrighty then, we are on board jail. I'm not... Why do they have so many damn numbers? Like, how memorable of a username is this to be jail 2011923? I mean, the rest of the numbers are his player tag, but what was going through your mind? Like, did you just roll your hand, the side of your palm, over your number pad to come up with the rest of your name, jail? What's wrong with just jail? Underscore, shenanigans. I don't care. There's so many people that I see with just a boatload, like Aries743, like, that just left. You couldn't see it because the kill feed is, like, behind my head, but I don't understand the numbers. It's not like it's of any significance, like, you know, your birth year or your birthday. Unless you were born on, you know, September 23rd of 2011. But why is your birthday in your username? Oh, Lord. Is he disconnecting? What's happening? I think jail might have DC'd. I talked too much crap about it. No, he just decided he was going to freeze up. Okay. And he's getting shot in the back at the same time he's engaging the dude on the roof ahead of him. The guy was on UAV. He got pinged on UAV. There's no way you're... What? I lost to this idiot? That dude's got a head glitch on you. And you also have absolutely awful aim. Gotcha. Okay, I lost to this. Somehow he managed to survive that. Gosh. Dude he was fighting must have been a clone of me. Grabs the comm vest, but snubs the purple build for the SMG that was sitting there, ready for taking. Snubs the Porta radar as well. He might loot something at some point. What are you doing? Is he just lagging out? Like, there you... Okay, we're back in the ball game now. Back in the land of the living. The loud box was humming in the next room, but I guess he's deaf as well as, like, geriatric. He's obviously playing on controller. His movement is god-awful. And I'm assuming that's how he's going to win any gunfights he's playing, because Modern Warfare 3 is notorious for having the absolute most cancerous aim assist of any fucking video game that Satan never pooped out. So, yeah, that's... Man, okay, well this is what... This kind of garbage gameplay right here is what I said I was going into solos for so that I could go get food. He's actually moving now. Okay, he does have a pulse. But it remains to be seen whether or not his movements will actually lead to anything, or if this is controlled by an AI that's just programmed to, like, walk a certain distance for a certain period of time and then stop and freeze and stare. What was the point of that? What are you fucking shooting at? Was there somebody in the window that I just didn't see? Okay, let's come over here to the tents to continue neglecting to pick up good loot. Doesn't have a tactical, and shock sticks are a very good tactical. Did a laptop hurt you at some point, dude? Like, what was that even for? Revealing your location to blast a laptop? Are you sure you're okay? Somebody please kill this man, if the gas doesn't because he keeps freezing up. God. What? Okay, yes, please come get him. Please come get him. He's wide open, dude. Just... Thank you so much. I was afraid Jail was just gonna pull out the the God mode plays there. Alright, at least he didn't get a gulag pack, so I don't have to risk ever seeing him again. Now we're on Lost Soul of the 2FG clan, turning down the comms vest, probably got a better one. No, he doesn't have a vest on, okay. Do a little bit more light looting in this area, see if anybody else is... oh my gosh, I'm getting vertigo because I'm seeing something move on screen faster than half of a mile a week. Not really a reason to pop the UAV here, because you're at the edge of the zone. I mean, unless the radius is larger than I remember. It's fairly large. It's a bit smaller than an actual UAV kill streak ping. Okay. Hearing a little bit of shooting, and I guess thought about it for a moment until he realized he's just got 2 short-range weapons, no scope on anything, so he's gonna have to try and get something. Does he have... that's his loadout. That has no range at all. I could understand this build-out for maybe Fortune's Keep, but... whatever. Alright, so he goes over there to glance at them and make sure they're still over there so that he can come over here and continue laying down? Alright, yeah, there we go. There you go. Now you thinking. Now you cooking with your big gas. Okay. Dude got pinged on the UAV over by the scavenger quest there. I don't know if he saw that. He doesn't act like he did, so... peruse around and try and get some throwables. There we go. Now he's got some smoke grenades back, but he has no money to buy any UAVs, has no gas mask, so he could do with a little bit of extra work on looting, but his main priority right now needs to be wiping out the people that he heard shooting. I guess I'm the only player that chases shots. I don't know, dude. Like, you hear somebody shooting, you go to the shooting. The dude that he's looking for, by the way, I don't know if you saw it in the top left corner of the screen. The dude that was in here just used the redeploy drone and is gone. Just before he went up the ladder. That dude is gone right now. He is looking for nothing. Now, in fairness to this poor guy, if I was at the controls right now, I wouldn't have these guns. Screw that, I need a sniper. But if I was at the controls of this man, I feel like I see a lot less whenever I'm actually playing versus whenever I'm watching somebody else play. Kind of like how, you know, you watch a chess streamer playing chess, and I feel like watching somebody else play chess, I see the moves like better than if I'm actually in the middle of a game. So yeah, if I was in Lost Soul shoes here, I probably also would have missed the dude on the redeploy drone. Little car there driving away. He's not worried about it. He's more concerned about getting people as they're pushing up out of the smoke, specifically from the buy station. You'll notice he's looking towards the buy station just in case he can cap a guy coming out of there with a new gas mask or a new UAV. Holding the line, playing it smart, playing it smart. I mean, he doesn't have any cover whatsoever towards his back, but solos, you really can't look everywhere. Okay, so he paid a lot of attention towards the buy station, but the direction from the building that there were 3 people shooting at, according to the UAV, he doesn't pay any attention to that. No attention to that. It's just this line. Unless he knows something I don't, like saw or heard somebody that I didn't, I don't think there's any reason to look this direction anymore. Yeah, this is the slightly further to the right, but you get the idea. Okay, he's at least getting there. There we go. Okay, some action. The road sign. The big road sign extending over the road. He's, getting shot at from there. Plates back up. Dude's still on the same perch. If only you had a scope. Wouldn't it be amazing if there were, like, magnification devices you could put on your gun so that you could land some damn shots? Where to truth? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Always chase bullets. It's all about the action. Yes, dude. That's why I don't like spectating solos. The only reason I'm spectating solos for this first match is just to kind of give me an opportunity to go get food. And I don't know, after we got off of jail and on Lost Soul here, there's now something's actually happening, so I haven't gone to go get food, but I'm going to wind up going to get food if he keeps playing like this. Like, go over there. You do not have long enough range weapons to be challenging this at this distance. And now he's rotating on you. That's why he threw the smoke grenade. Okay, well, he threw the smoke grenade as a distraction, but yeah, like, Just put scopes on your guns. It's not that complicated. So now we're getting on board Dark. This is a different person. What about the billboard guy? Okay. Well, Dark's been doing a little bit of work up on this building. Where is he exactly? Oh, we're at the other corner of the map right now. Okay. What's happening? Don't fucking jailbreak me, man! I'm sick of jailbreaks, dude. Just let me watch. Alright, well. I guess I have to do this crap now. Whoa, ladder? Okay. Interesting. Hello. Right. And we're back at it now with, what's his name? Naxp. I couldn't see the name for all the words. Please give me the spectate button. Oh my god, you take so long to do nothing. Is his name Naxp or Chupapi Juan? I'm confused. Did I read the wrong name again? The stream is about watching and not playing. Yeah, the Reyn spectates CoD is... I put that in the title just because I wanted to, you know, signify that I'm watching, because I'll be honest, man. Like, Warzone... It's better than PUBG. By a little bit. But it's just... It's fun to watch. Now, granted, like, if I'm spectating quads, I'm not intentionally sandbagging my team just so I could die and watch somebody else. I try to be a good teammate and actually, like, contribute. But the point at which our team gets wiped, I don't leave immediately. I do start spectating. And I do intend to spectate quads after this match is done. Because it's just more active. Like, there's actually people doing some work, and there's always shots and always movement, and, you know, it's a lot more frenetic, a lot more energetic. That's why, if I do play it myself, not just spectating, but actually, like, playing it, I will always play quads. Even though solos is technically easier, because anybody can win a 1v1, but winning a 1v4 is terrible. Oh, all the way, this dude's using the same gun, the same blueprint that other guy was using. This isn't the same guy, it's just, he's got that gun now. And he sees the porta-buy station has been dropped. He shot down the drone for absolutely no reason. And it would be best to, like, pay attention to the dude that threw that, and what do you, like, pay attention to the box that just got dropped that can only be dropped by a person, right? Was there an event that I missed that indicated that there were going to be a bunch of porta-buy stations dropped everywhere? Because I don't think that's in the game. Whatever. Chupapi John will eventually do something besides sit in this tower. Okay, there's a... Yeah, he's in the right side of that building. Right window of that orange building on the other side of the fence. I just saw him moving. Again, scopes would be great to have, man. I don't understand what Call of Duty players have against magnified optics. It seems to be a pretty common theme that everybody either goes sightless or they just put on a little red dot or some stupid little collimator. Like, that kind of stuff could be used in a smaller map. Rebirth Island, like, you could do that in that location. Where there's really not many long-range fights until the end. Like, what good does that do? Anyway... trying to shoot out the little bits of glass that are just an asset that's left over to indicate that glass has been broken. They're not actually collidable objects. It's a PNG of glass. He really wants everybody to know he's in this tower. Also, you can tell it's a solo match because some idiot is driving around in a car. Apparently that was a strat at some point to just turtle inside of a car and not move until the end of the match and then run over the last person standing. But there's too much topography on maps now. Like, you got too many rocks that you can't drive over, and also they have, I'm pretty sure they have less health. Don't think that strategy works anymore. I know that the riot shield strategy definitely doesn't. You see, what you should not have done was you should not have made so much damn noise. Like, you're just ringing the dinner bell for the 11 other people on the map. There's not that many people. You could do that on a match with like 90 people in it, and yeah, you know, nobody's going to pay attention to it because everybody's shooting. But whenever there's this few people in there, make less noise, but be more mobile. Be more available. And also, use some damn magnified optics! How many times I gotta say it before people start listening to me, man? Okay, so this dude's name means the sandwich maker, but he chose to leave out all the vowels except the last E, so it's a little obtuse, but sandwich maker is getting shot from the dude that was hiding on the other side of the building that was also drawn in by all of Juan's unnecessary firing. Dude, this is why God made other weapons. You could have absolutely dunked on that guy if you would have just weapon swapped to the swarm. You could have ended that man. So now we see Kimb, who's lucky to be alive right now. Using stock weapons that he found on a shelf. He has no attachments anywhere. Out of flashes, but has 2 grenades, and he's about to die to the dude camping inside of the red tower, but he knows if he can get underneath it, that dude has to get out of the tower soon. But will he survive the SUV that's driving up on him? That armored car is going to be the death of him if this other guy doesn't shoot him first. It was death either way. Armored car was going to flatten him if he did not die to the gunfire. And the dude in the car is going to continue making a fool of himself. Thing cannot turn as fast as a player can dodge. And he hit a rock. With 3 people remaining, and one of them was the guy in the tower, the dude comes out of the car, and Dark might be able to get him finished off. He does break his armor, gets a couple flesh shots, kills him through the... Oh, the dude was behind the tree and didn't do anything? The ghillie suit guy was just, like, hiding behind the tree, hoping nobody would notice him, with a long gun out. What did he think he was going to snipe at that range in that tiny circle? Dark wins it handily. His name is just Dark. Of course he was destined to win. Anybody with a name that short and that simple is always going to win. If it was somebody with a name like Dark Penguin, you know, 930, all that mess, they would not have had a chance, but this is Dark. Of course he won. Nice indeedably. All right. With that being said, I'm going to just screw solos. I'm going to quads. But also, while this is filling, I'm going to go and get some food. I'll be right back. Yeah. All right. We got a wash time, rolling, and Dijon mustard. Look at that.
What was it?
I wasn't supposed to do anything with that tiny magnifying. Like, you see what I'm saying? Look at this. Big magnifying scope. You can actually see what's going on.
Thinking about how to take back power from the corporations in Washington, D.C. How to unravel corporate capture, fix broken government, and restore democracy. I'm not the only candidate who talks.
Government did not move for a stay of the decision.
Okay. Dude's over here watching the news. Now, where we drop? I'll follow y'all. Y'all tell me where we go. Okay. Car repair, you say? Okay, I hear a box over here. Damn, that was fast. What the hell did he hit me with? He did that with a pistol? Wow. Oh, they're on the side of the opposite side of the box, so that dude just zip lined up the ladder? Or is there a zip line? He went up that ladder fast as hell. Okay. Man, landing every shot and just not winning. That dude was shooting me in the dick. He wasn't even getting the headshot multiplier, and I still lost. Okay, hopping in the heli, immediately drawing a bunch of attention. And the heli's immediately going to go down because it gets shot by like 4 people. Wait, is it the same dude as before? Okay. This moron is still flying around in the heli. Still getting shot at. Dehon Mustard. Linking up with his redneck pony here. Awash is taking some very accurate fire to the cockpit here. I wish I could tilt down so I could see like what's going on. Alright, so the zone will obviously be up in the skyscrapers here, or in the storage units. Looks like Dehon is, worried about a contract. Finally, thank God somebody destroyed this helicopter. Alright, so now Awash actually has to remember how to use his legs real quick. Also, I need to do that so it's not a weird angle. Damn. When only his head was exposed, he got bonkified. This dude wound up with a riot shield? How? Don't tell me that was your loadout. What the hell are you gonna do with a riot shield in the quads? That only works in solos, dude. And barely. Until you come across anybody with armor-piercing rounds, or a sniper, or drill charges, or thermites, or Simtex, or flashbangs, or... You're not even going to put it high enough where you could see? Okay, he's about to buy me back. Oh, he bought us both back. That's huge. And a wash time DC'd. Good, that's what I was hoping would happen. Not at all. Okay, actually, let me not restrict myself to one ammo type. I don't get to use this SMG very often. I'll try it out. Some text? Okay. Okay, I just saw the dude run to the right. There's a couple dudes running to the right. I want to get a kill here, but I also don't want to give up my position to 4 people. Okay, let me come over here to where Dijon is fighting, because my team needs my help. You know, my one teammate that's remaining. Nope. Lay down. Lay down! Oh my god, he wouldn't lay down! The hell? Alright, well at least that fucking farce is over and we can actually start watching. We were 21st out of 25 teams. Spectate. Broken Reflection. With a team who actually has a pulse. It is kind of hilarious how the game, like, insists on matchmaking me with people who suck ass. Who, you know, disconnect the moment they die. Don't wait for people to revive them. Lag out. You know. Never win anything. Never do anything. Never go anywhere. Never have any ambition. Never plan. But every other team, you know. Alright, Broken Reflection is just looting. Mad Rude Bly is coming up from the coastline here. Followed by Lord Dunn. While Lone Star is still across the river from him. He just did parachute over real quick and is following his brothers up the ramp. Broken Reflection has problems over here. We'll jump back to him. Knows that there's a team up there, so what do? They go for the fucking fight. Oh, another riot shield has just appeared. Lone Star's gonna push it. All the way up the stairs. Let's get to his perspective. Looking for the riot shield and where it might have gone. You're shooting from downstairs as Mad Rude Bly is under duress. And he solves the problem for him, but gets shot from up the stairs by the riot shield dude, who himself just got shot. Very nice. They win the fight. And Bly wanted to see if he could stand inside that building on that floor, but unfortunately only the porch is exposed and he'll die for his slowness. As will Lord Muth. Or no, Lord Dunn, rather. And apparently he's actually still alive. I thought for sure I saw him downed. A lot of gunfire going on around this gas station. We should have dropped here. Gas station is aggressing onto whoever that is over there. Okay, and Lord Dunn is the only remaining member of his team. His entire team left too. Not waiting to see if maybe he can get out, buy them back. You know. Why is he sliding to... Yeah, he's sliding to the right ever so slowly. I think he set the controller down. Okay, he's back. Alright. Set the controller down with the joystick up against a pillow or something. Like, he has 8K. He could have bought back 2 of his teammates, but they just, you know... Gotta abandon my man. Look at him walking around so dejected. His entire damn team left him. I feel for you, buddy. Lord Dunn, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. All of my teammates are pussies who DC this instant they leave too. Instant they die. Okay. Ropes down. And yeah. Unfortunate situation, buddy. Now we jump to Manos, the Hands of Fate. Quickly buying back one of his teammates. Don't know how much cash the other guy has. For some reason, maybe it just doesn't. It's just not showing his cash. Stormtroopers are using Yiyo's cash is not available. Mano will throw down his cash, but decides to pick it back up because his teammate's running the other direction, and he's going to push to try and find a gun. As he has just the SVA with only 30 rounds, not a whole lot he could do with that. Yiyo just did get bought back. And, Mano's got to find something. He's got a swarm there. That's a pretty good alternative to the pistol. Gonna go ahead and jump over to Fidel here. Who's just running away from his teammate, who was pinging a bunch of enemies and also got downed by them. It appears they interrogated him. So, all these guys are getting pinged right now. He throws down the portal radar to make sure nobody is upstairs listening in with the broom at the ready to bang on the floor to yell at the noisy neighbors downstairs. I'm a little late loading, and now he's face to face with the smoke. Got to get a bit of a move on. I don't know how much room he has. He's on the large side of the circle. That gas is going to be moving pretty quickly. So, definitely need to skedaddle on up out of here. Get back with the rest of the team. He sees the dude. No, he doesn't. He didn't see the dude, like, dropping in on his team to the right up there. Let's go to their perspective, because Fidel's not going to be able to do much, and Yiyo just got hit by a fucking train. Okay. Perfect timing to swap players. Then we go to Mano, who has enough money on him to buy back one of the teammates, and Fidel has the rest. This is the second deploy, the third shield that I've seen in 2 matches. I don't understand the fascination suddenly with using these shields outside of solos, but be interested to see if he could actually make this work. He threw the drill charge because there really wasn't a reason for him to keep it. And somebody tried to throw a grenade in his window and grenaded themselves. That was a perfect time to throw that trophy system down. That timing was flawless. That's twice now in this match that timing has been absolutely magnificent for something. Fidel, by the way, looks like he's very close to the gas, and the gas is moving fast. Pardon the rhyme, but I do it all the time. What with being a poet and not knowing about it and all that. He's got to get back to his teammate over there, soloing with the riot shield. Good use of the drill charges. Oh, there was a loot bunny, and now he has a... Man, if he could just get outside and use this torch. He does manage to get the down and the kill on the dude that tried to, like, solo jump him. He just needs a little time to plate up. That actually worked out in his favor, having that riot shield. That was huge. Huge timing. There goes the torch. Getting one teammate back. He will get Yiyo back. They've just got to worry about Rubbernecker, but Fidel is about to go down. Unfortunate. He tried to get the thirst onto that one dude. Didn't quite work out. Yiyo is dropping into combat right now. The enemies were there. He doesn't even realize, and Mano did not communicate that to him, so he goes down the moment he gets back. And Mano's going to have to scratch for it. He's got people on the roof. He's got people pushing him from this other side of the street now. I mean, the only advantage he has right now is this riot shield. Lord hope. Yes, he did manage to get a down and a kill. But he's being shot from 2 different directions. Trying his best to evade, but he's being pinched between 2 people, and a team does bring him down. Riot shields are decent, but this is just... not in quads, man. Not in quads. You're depending too much on your team to back you up. Unless you're in an organized 4-stack, that's not going to work. Okay. We got 3 teams remaining, and Tricky just got downed. I believe is why it's taking so long. Nope. Tricky did not get downed. And Slimebach is fighting right now. Let's take a look at what he's doing. Fighting for his life, trying to get up this hill. He's going to smoke off his rotate. Pop a quick reload and try and finish off whoever it was he was fighting with. Oh my gosh, there's two people in that garage. He gets down on one, kills the other one so fast! Squad wipe on a team of 2 solos. It doesn't even need Tricky. He's going to do the job himself. There's one more team on the map right now. They do not have a way to buy back Game Freak. And it's only one person. It's only one person. It's a 2v1. And a team with one person who DC'd and one person dead manages to win because this poor fella over here exploded inside. That was awesome. That was it was a good match. There was a lot of fun things that happened periodically, time to time there. Yeah, I didn't even realize it was 2v1 at the end. I expected it to be like a 2v4, and like, how in the hell are they going to fight their way out of that one? But no. Dude clutched up, killing those 2 guys in the garage there by himself. It was phenomenal. Tell you one thing I ought to do. When last I played Resurgence Quads, and that was fun. Rebirth Island, yeah. That was pretty fun. This is probably going to be my last match. Well, depending on how long it is. So I'm going to go and do Resurgence Quads. And, when we die, I'll spectate, but yeah, I really did like the smaller map style. It was a lot more frenetic. A lot more goofiness happening. Edit this to SMGs. I really only have a good build for the Swarm. I want Thermite, I want Simtax. Good perk kit. Okay. Go with that plan. Oh, and I did win this morning, too. The first time I'd ever played Resurgence. The first match, I kept dying, basically, as soon as I was coming down. Why is there only one person on my team? This is quads. Yeah, it's quads. Okay, I'm not stupid. Where's my other 2 teammates? Weird. Well, I would die basically as soon as I came down. I must have died 11 times without actually firing a shot. But yeah, the next match, I actually had a better feel for it. For what was expected and what was going on. Whew. So then we won that match. And it was quite delightful. I think I got 5 kills? 7? Oh, this is the shotty that I'm going to be doing a video on, by the way, the MX Guardian. It's so fucking fun, dude. I love the MX Guardian. I think most people during MW2 preferred the Expedite to the Guardian. I'm not exactly familiar with what the shotgun meta was for that version of the game. But I just could not, like, I could not get enough of the Guardian. And I only discovered it at the very end of Modern Warfare 2, like at Season 6, the Halloween Battle Pass. I only have one teammate. Why do I only have one teammate, dude? I guess he was waiting on a cue from me. I mean, whatever, you know, faster spectations, I guess. Let's see, smoke grenade. Eh. That dude has a shield. I don't know if my boy's pushing that, and I'm not going to push it without him, so... I'm here to grab this box. How do I get up there? Damn! Again, I never kill anyone ever in any match. I could just never fire enough bullets. So we'll watch Fresh Awesomer. He gets to have 4 teammates because Jesus loves him. Oh, speaking of Jesus, that's the name of the guy that's DC'd for them right now. Why am I getting a fucking text? Shoosh. Okay, trying to get back over where his teammates are having a little fun. I'm just going to take a little bit of shots to the chest from the green building up there. I think there's somebody on the roof, maybe? No, that was first floor window left side. So he's definitely going to be able to get some cover from this. Not going to be annoying Overwatch from on top of a roof that is just omnipresent, omniscient. Looked like McKempt was shooting at somebody outside, and wow, all those plates that Fresh just put on are gone. And now he's got to try and find more plates. His team outside is having a lot more fun. Let me look at them instead of whatever he's doing. McKempt is redeploying as Jesper just wanted to make sure that the coast was clear before clambering up here. He is so far disconnected from his boys. I don't understand the logic. Ooh, we see somebody across the way. If he mounts right here, he could actually knock out a couple. Okay. He shaves off a little bit of that dude's HP, but the recoil on this LMG warrants going ahead and mounting the gun. Mount the gun. Okay, he gets one knock. Best to worry about the dude right up in his face. He breaks him, but doesn't knock him. And he's still got a fully fresh teammate. Oh my gosh, he got run up on. And the heady wins. He gives up, really? No, he doesn't give up, okay. He wanted to give up so he didn't get interrogated, but he fought against it since the dude just didn't, like, try and thirst the kill at first. And then we go to Kevin. Kevin, Miguel, Josep, and Graft is getting shot up a good bit down there on the beach. He has been down, and there are at least 2 on the beach. One is close, and then one over there is where Graft just died. At that range, there's not a whole lot you could do with that kind of a scope. Again, he'll insist on using the weakest of scopes. But he does have a convenient heady here that he can fire at that dude with, so only losing a tiny bit of armor. His whole body had been exposed. He probably would have been down by that, being shot at by 2 people simultaneously, and he's got to get out of the way of this mortar strike! You can't just hang out here, buddy! You cannot just hang out here, and you certainly can't backpedal with that mortar going there. He's getting run up on from below. Just heard very loud footsteps coming up. I'm assuming he knows where the stairwell is. There is no zip line. The other guy is also employing a headrest. So this is just going to be a battle of attrition here. There's not really a whole lot that can be gained from this, because it doesn't seem like anybody is using a sniper, which on a map this size, I understand why. He likes to bail off into the water. Swims right past the enemy that was just shooting right there next to him. He went under the guy and he didn't recognize that there was a dude under him, so he could have taken that and killed him, but whatever. This is why Kevin's the professional and I'm just sitting here watching. Finally, linking back up with his team here. Now Miguel needs to do the same. Got sniped at from a long ways away, but he's got decent cover in the area. Well, I thought that, and then he just had his entire plates and half of his health taken away. Ugh. I guess he has no more plates. Let's look at a different perspective so I can actually see somebody doing something. Miguel's hiding in a window with a sniper. Josep just decided to take a swim, and the dude in the water is finally getting resolved. Glad we saw him surface again. That dude is just hanging out in the water, playing it like it's Vondel. Okay. Graft is going to try and get with Miguel here so they can have a little bit of coordination. Josep is coming back in, and I can't tell if... Okay, Kevin's name was gone, so I thought that he'd made it disconnected, but it doesn't seem that way. You are. Now, all 4 people are back on the map, and they need to get together. In this kind of a map, in this kind of a mode, you got to be with your team. You can't be all spread out like this. Take the easy snipe onto the AFK target. I said he'll take the easy snipe onto the... Dude, there's no bullet drop. Just fucking shoot the guy. Okay, there you go. And he got the down. That's huge. Kills go up by 1. And he elects to take a different cat over the one that he had. I'm assuming this is more attachments on it. Aim punch from the tower to the right of that dude that was over there on the island is going to make Miguel drop down and get armored up real quick. Oh my gosh, he just got glassed from across the way there. That dude that was in the water this whole time decided to venture out of the water, immediately saw Miguel here and said, nope, going back in the drink! And he dove back down. Miguel gets a sneaky shot onto the back of the dude on that roof, broke his armor, but could not land the finisher, unfortunately, and that dude will escape. I was about to be so mad if that was a jailbreak. Thankfully, that was just the fire sale ending, but just don't jailbreak me. Please let me just watch. Why do you think I'm here? Oh, Graft is pushing up. Let's get to Graft's perspective here. Knocks out 1. Finishes the job. The LMG doing work. I'm assuming that's the Brun. It looks like it's shaped like the Brun. Trying to clear out the rest of the team if he can. Getting pings from Josep, who's also coming to join the fray real quick. Unfortunately, Graft has no throwables. No way of clearing that guy off of the roof. Except that he has a precision. I wish I could yell, please use your precision, but unfortunately I cannot. Okay, from one head glitch to another, Graft actually wins that one. And he's gonna go up the ladder to try and block the self-res. Very good. The dude didn't even attempt to self-res. I'm pretty sure self-res has just come as part of your loadout in this game mode, right? I was always, like, given a prompt to self-res whenever I would go down. Huh. Well, 5 teams left. Not quite sure why they're mortaring themselves, but legit strategy if you're worried about somebody rotating on you, you guess. I mean, Craft does have a porta radar. So he could throw that down and just save the mortar strike for whenever you actually need to dislodge someone instead of just telling if they're there. Alright, he's going to run over here and get back with his team, but let's jump over to his team and see what's going on. Kevin lost a good bit of health there. Some kind of an engagement he had, probably. Josep, what's going on with you? Josep goes down and Miguel is there. So is Graft. Ready to try and jump in and help if he can. Graft does kill the guy that killed his teammate, and Miguel will pop the flare real quick and get Josep back in the fight. Be really good to go ahead and set up on the second floor of this building, preferably preferably right here up on the catwalk facing the rest of the circle. Unfortunately, there's a bridge between, like, that building and another one, but they could have, it would have been nice for them to camp in, but the gas was covering it. And so as the circle constricts his teammates down the stairs there, we'll try and find their way to the stairs so they can get up here to him and not get pinched when the circle closes. Only 4 teams remaining. Miguel decides it's time for short-range weaponry, and they will start to push the hill ever so slowly. Oh, they gotta get out of the way! There's a precision! Miguel manages to get inside just in time, but the other 2 weren't paying attention, and so they do get nailed by that precision. Graft managed to self-res himself, and he is wearing a mask, so it's not going to hurt him to be in the circle for a slight period of time. Kevin's shooting at someone, not sure who he's seeing. I didn't see Josep went down. That's unfortunate. Somebody's going to try and come in the door. They're hunting Miguel. He jumps inside and turns around and knocks Miguel off the table. Collecting the bounty. Does Kevin survive that onslaught? We'll find out in a moment. Kevin did survive that onslaught. He did wipe out the guy that killed his teammate, and they will go ahead and buy back Miguel now. Graft goes down outside to somebody else coming up on the shed here. Oh my gosh, it's the end of this team. He's having to run out in between a whole bunch of enemies here. Damn. Alright, well that team got wiped. Unfortunate. They just... They were too busy trying to anchor. They weren't fluid enough was their problem. So now we got 2 teams remaining. Ludi gets up a teammate and they're trying to finish off the job. It was a 3v1. Wow. Kinda hard to mess this up. Wow, the reload time on that MTZ is fast. That's huge. Alright. Good match. Must be nice to have all 4 of your teammates from the start of the round. Very, very nice. Let's see. Yeah, I need to go head to bed. Tomorrow's my last day of the work week. So Friday, I got to go turn in my keys for my old apartment, and also got to take the internet modem from the apartment back to the internet company Friday. So first part of Friday morning, I will be gone, and then my cousin's graduation is Friday night. So Friday's going to be a little thin, but I'll definitely be on a good bit Saturday and Sunday. Like I say, I wanted to do a full stream dedicated to the MX Guardian. I'm going to run it in, 10v10s, like small maps, and then also bring it into Warzone and try and use it as best as I can, just to demonstrate. Like I love the shotty, dude. It's so good, such a good shotgun. But Where to Truth, thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate you. And I'm going to go ahead and skedaddle on to bed. You'll have a hilarious evening.